It's always important to give a consultation at the beginning so you know exactly what you're going to be achieving. So myself and Christel have had a look at the style, we know what we're going to do with the colour, and now we know what we're going to do with the cut.
A creative consultation was then carried out to assess Zoe's natural complexion, skin tone and eye colour. We then utilised a classic technique. We started off by dividing the hair into 4 sections, using a profile and radial partings. A horizontal parting was taken just above the occipital bone. For this technique we utilised a freehand blending technique. We used 2 different approaches. We started off by taking textured weaves. Moving up towards the crown area, we then took horizontal partings, utilising the freehand blending technique, painting the hair in a V shape, leaving about 4 inches of the root area natural. We protected some sections with TIGI copyright colour mesh. We worked exactly in the same way on the opposite side until the section was complete. We then progressed on to the side area where we used exactly the same application technique. Around the perimeter area we used TIGI copyright colour mesh. Once the technique was completed, we then developed for up to 40 minutes. For the toning technique, we utilised TIGI copyright colour gloss. We used a classic toning application technique starting from the nape, working towards the hairline. We then completed the service with a treatment booster, using Repair and the Smooth Booster.
Now the colour has been completed, we now begin our cut. We're going to be working on a soft forward graduation to get the shape that we want. Start off by taking a parting from the centre at the front all the way through to the nape. Now take our first section diagonally from the front to the back, create our guideline and then slide cut down. Continue pulling forward, slide cutting, just taking off the ends and creating a softer perimeter. Take our next section, start at the front, pulling forward using the underneath as a guide, continue point cutting. Continue that all the way through to the back. Last section, combing everything forward. Now taking a portion from the front and connecting to your first side, and then slide cut from behind through to the base. Work with that section combing forward so you create a graduation until you reach the top. Then just pulling even more forward to create a little bit more layering and blending the lengths in together by point cutting. Double check by going from one side to the other as you pull all the hair forward to give you that extra graduation. That in turn gives you that movement. We've already applied our heat protection and spray. Blasting the hair and using your hands and fingers to create movement. Once you've dried the hair all off, using the brush to just perfect the ends and create a much smoother texture through the shaft of the hair. Keep working with the hair with your hands. Now applying some color luster oil just to give a little bit of shine and separation at the end, and just using your hands to create and define our shape. Here we have our forward graduation, Salon Classic.